How's it going, everyone? James Lynch here for odds.com, taking a look at some prop bets for the Wednesday UFC Fight Island 8 card, which features Michael Chiesa taking on Neil Magny in the main event. We're going to start in the women's flyweight division. We've got Viviane Araujo taking on Roxanne Modafferi, and Araujo right now about a 3-1 favorite, almost a 4-1 favorite in this fight, and I definitely agree with those odds. I think Araujo is going to take the fight in this one, but I do like Araujo a lot better by decision. You can get her right now at -125, which is a little bit more generous in terms of the betting odds. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, Roxanne Modafferi has not been finished since 2013. It's been a while, and Araujo doesn't have a single stoppage win in the UFC yet, so I think it's definitely possible we see this fight hit the judges' scorecards. Roxy's pretty durable as well. Like I mentioned, it's been a while since we've seen her finish, so I don't think you'll see a finish with this just being a 3-round fight. So I think the much better value here is, like I said, Araujo by decision as opposed to taking her by stoppage or taking her straight up. You'll just get better odds that way, and like I said, at -125, can't go wrong there. The other fight I wanted to look at is in the men's flyweight division. We've got Tyson Nam taking on Matt Schnell. This is a tailor-made fight for Tyson Nam, and while I think you can bet him straight up in this fight, I like Tyson Nam a lot by knockout in this fight. Right now, that prop is at +155. Matt Schnell knocked out in his last fight. He's been knocked out a few times in the octagon, and I just think style-wise, it's a much better fight for Tyson Nam. Now, I know this isn't the bigger cage, so that usually would favor a guy like Matt Schnell, who's not really known for his knockout power, but at the same time, Matt Schnell mainly wins his fights by submission, and believe it or not, Tyson Nam, through his, almost 40-plus year career, 40 fight career, I should say, has not been finished by submission. So I don't think Schnell's going to submit him in this fight. And if that's the case and it stays on the feet, I give the edge to Tyson Nam. I think he'll get it done within the 3 rounds and get a knockout in this one. So give me Tyson Nam by knockout at +155. And the other fight I like as well is a fight that I'm a little bit confused by on the odds, and maybe I'm off on this one, guys, but we've got that middleweight fight between Tom Breeze and Omari Akhmedov on the prelims in the middleweight division. And I like Akhmedov as the dog here, but I like him even better by decision. I think, right now as an underdog, I think you can get him for around +120 around there. But if you take Akhmedov by decision, it's +235. Look at a lot of Akhmedov's wins. They are by decision. I know Tom Breeze has been finished before. He was finished by Brendan Allen just 2 fights ago, but I think in general, Akhmedov's just going to want to go out there and get the win. He had a disappointing fight against Chris Weidman in a fight that I think he could have won, and I think he learned from that, but I think the biggest thing is just him getting the win and not doing anything too flashy here. So you could definitely take Akhmedov by, just straight up, just with the underdog odds, but I do like him a lot better by decision because, like I said, the majority of his fights do end up going the distance. Even that draw he had with Marvin Vettori, that was obviously going to the judges' scorecards as well. So we know this is a guy that typically does hit the judges' scorecards. I think at +235, there's a lot of value there for Omari Akhmedov on the prelim. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What props are you looking at on this UFC Fight Island 8 card? Again, this is an earlier start. It's going to be on Wednesday during the day, so make sure you don't miss it. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports. Make sure you subscribe to the Odds HQ YouTube channel, where you'll find my prop bets videos as well as my interviews every single week. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the card on Wednesday.